is a dollar worth a dollar?
Welcome to the Crypto Boss Andrew family. If you guys are on YouTube, welcome. I am going to make sure that there's sound, which there seems to be sound. So we are live on TikTok as well. Let me get going on the TikTok side of things, and then we'll get started here. Right now, Bitcoin just fell out of a symmetrical triangle that we are in. So my trade for the short did not get filled, unfortunately, but that's kind of where we sit right now. We are oversold on the smaller time frames. I'm struggling to put my phone in this stand. Okay, there we go. It still doesn't want to stay. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. I got this. All right, so oh, what the hell? I'm struggling a lot with this. I've never struggled this much with this. I did not want to do that. I don't want you guys to see my email. Damn it. All right, I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. We're going to keep on going. I am like struggling hardcore with this phone stand. But anyways, going back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now falling on the RSI, and we're getting a lower low. So that's, yeah, I'm looking for Bitcoin to at least retest $28,800. So that's kind of where I stand with what Bitcoin is doing right now. Yeah. And wait for a few people to join on TikTok, and then we'll get started here. So right now, I know I'm going live. Usually go live 8 p.m. Central Time on Mondays and 3 p.m. Central Time on Saturdays. But we're going live usually on Mondays. We go live a little bit early before that. So I do, but the official time is 8 p.m. Central Time. So right now, Bitcoin is at $29,350. I had a symmetrical triangle drawn. I accidentally exited out of it, and then it deleted it. But I did have a symmetrical triangle drawn on the 5-minute chart for Bitcoin. You just dumped out of that. I'll redraw it so you guys can see what I was talking about before if you guys are on YouTube, you saw the disaster that I just had to incur. So something like this. I don't even remember how I drew it, but yeah, you're in a symmetrical triangle. That's not. I think I went down here, and it was something like that. I think it was. Either way, the measure move out of that symmetrical triangle, if we can get it, it's all the way down there at $21,137. My guess is that does get hit eventually. Let's start the daily time frame and work our way down. Daily time frame just updated is now 36. To me, this is going to make a higher low on the daily time frame. And I don't know what's going on TikTok. It's saying that we can't go live. Hopefully it's working now. Just a second. Bear with me. I think I know what's going on. Hold on. So hopefully now we can go live on. I'm going to just restart it. We're having technical difficulties on TikTok. So anyways, but right now in the daily chart, I just reset, and it's now at 36. Before it was like up there at 60 or 70, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but the 4-hour chart right now is oversold. The daily chart's in a downtrend. The 1-hour chart is overbought, so that still needs to come down. What I would like to see is the 15 chart get overbought again, then I could enter a short for like a short-term short, like meaning a quick short trade, meaning betting the price of Bitcoin's going to go down, because I do think we're going to at least test $28,800, and that could be a very good support zone. If you don't hold that level, my major support is at 28.2. I would see that's the more likely support zone, but those are the two next levels to watch out for, is 28.8 and then of course 28.2, which I've been talking about for a while now. I really don't think there's much support at that 28,800 level. I guess there's a little, but to me, the best support is at $28,200, and I officially see it at $28,762 is really the next support, and then below that is about $28,200. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. for Bitcoin. But appreciate the likes, guys. We are live on YouTube as well. Link to join that is in the description if you guys want to join our Telegram group. We do have that as well. I'm trying to grow that. But anyways, if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know. But looking at Bitcoin, yeah, $28,800 is the next stop. And then, again, 28.2 would be the next stop after that. Ethereum, to me, right now, looks like the most bullish coin out of a Bitcoin or Ethereum. But even this one doesn't look great. Now, the daily chart on this one still has further down to go. But it could be flagging out for a bull flag on the daily chart. So I like to see that. And then you go to the smaller time frames, the 4-hour chart. I would like to say the 4-hour chart is still kind of in this bull flag. I don't think that's stretching it. I don't think that would be a stretch of the matter. It's just been in this bull flag for a while now. So you'd like to see it. But I would say as long as Ethereum does not lose $2,050 or does not get above 2120, you're still in this bull flag. It could go on forever, theoretically. So you're still in the bull flag on the 4-hour chart for Ethereum. The measured move, I believe, I'll confirm this and double check my math on this. Yeah, the measured move is approximately $23.66 for Ethereum if it were to move to the upside. So Ethereum, to me, looks more bullish right now than Bitcoin. This could be a possible trade that I'm looking at, although the 1-hour chart, you're at the bottom of the channel overall. You can have a pretty tight stop loss if you enter now and have your stop loss be where this black line is, at 2040 or 2050. So to me right now, Ethereum looks decently bullish. 50-minute chart's making a higher low. I could understand why someone would want to enter a long here. But so Ethereum to me looks more bullish right now than Bitcoin. This is exactly what a bull. Okay, hold on. I don't know if you guys can't see this, but this is exactly what a bull flag looks like. You got your flagpole, and you're flagging out. So that's a bull flag. It's exactly what a bull flag is. Do you want me to show you what a picture of a bull flag looks like? I will show you. It's exactly what a bull flag is. Here's your flagpole. Boom. And there's your flag. That's a bull flag. And then you take this measure move. This is your measure move. You take it from the top wick. And it goes to the bottom wick. And then you go from the bottom of the channel to the top. Your measure move is 2066, 2367, around that area. That's a bull flag. So, I've been charting for 2 years. It's definitely a bull flag right there. But anyways, that's the 4-hour chart. I'm looking for that possibly to happen. Measure move is 2367, and the chance of that happening is, if you want to be exact, 67% or 68%. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for Ethereum right now. But if there's any requests for coins, let me know and I'll look at them. Yeah. So some of these other degenerate coins that we could possibly look at, that I'm personally looking at, is I'm in this one right now. Let me just show you guys so you guys can see it on TikTok. I'm in this coin. A new one that someone just showed to me in another group is OXW, $200,000 market cap. So these are just some of the other coins that I'm looking at. I'm waiting for, if I do enter this one, I would wait for the 15-minute chart to reset. It is completely overbought right now, but beyond that, there's nothing else crazy to talk about in the market. I guess one more thing I did want to look at is the Fear Greed Index. Right now, I would like you, Profit Kid, I would like you to send me a picture of what you think a bull flag is. Right now we're in the greed at 58. Yesterday we were at 69, so the consolidation on Bitcoin is healthy because we're still in greed, but we're going down. That's a healthy market correction. We never got into the extreme greed, and usually when that happens, you're towards the end of a bull run. So that is very good that we didn't get into the end, that extreme greed area. So I like what the whole entire market is thinking, consolidate, and that's good to see. If you guys have requests for other coins, let me know in the comment section below. We are live on YouTube, so go check that out as well. So someone wants me to look at ICP. I think I've told you all before, I'm not bullish on ICP. I think it's a pretty bad coin, but here we go. I'll look at it. Here on the daily chart, you're at $6. Like, let's zoom out a little bit and kind of see what's happened with ICP. ICP, it came out at $750. And it had a wick all the way up there, but it came out at $875. It was actually trading at that for a while. And now you're at $6. The coin is destroyed. I mean, the market cap might still be in the hundreds of millions or whatever, but I mean, overall, the chart looks horrible. We'll start on the daily chart, though, I suppose. Daily chart is pinned and overbought, and it has gotten, yes, you could say that's a decent rally, but the problem is when you compare it to the previous time, when you're at 816, you're nowhere near that. So that's going to be a lower high on the daily chart. And the 4-hour chart right now, 4-hour chart would like to say you're going to keep going up. So that's a good sign, smaller time frames. But again, unless you break 820, I would say that's bearish on the macro time frame for ICP. 1-hour chart is overbought, so that's a little sketchy, and the 15-minute chart is oversold. So 15-minute chart and 4-hour chart would like to go higher. 1-hour chart needs to reset. If that happens, then you can definitely go higher. And if we go back to the daily chart for our next resistance, I would like to say our next resistance would basically be you close the daily candle at 742, but you get a wick all the way to 820. So if you want to just round and call it $8, that's fine. You can do that and just say $8 is the next resistance. If you want to have a breakout, in my opinion, you have to break that wick though at 820. So I'm going to call that resistance at 820 on ICP. And also, right now you're running into more resistance from this local high that you had on the 30th of January at $6.20. So I would also say you're at resistance right now, not a very good sign. Price predictions, I don't like to make price predictions, but I don't think it's going to make a new all-time high, which would be, around $800, $900. So to me, I just think there's better coins to buy than ICP. Personally speaking, I just do. Appreciate the follow, Marco. So LCX is the next request. LCX is on Coinbase. LCX right now on the daily chart looks horrible. It's a downtrend. Personally, I would probably stay away from this. 4-hour chart is making a lower high and lower low. So personally, would I buy this? No, I would not buy this. Looking at the 1-hour chart right now, 1-hour chart is overbought, and you really have not had you've not beaten the previous high, which was around 7 cents. You're at 6.7 right now. So to me, this doesn't look good. Going back to the daily chart though, I mean, I think you're already struggling to get above this, but you do have some resistance coming up at 10 cents. I don't even think you're going to get there, but that would be the next resistance would be 10 cents. So, that looks probably even worse than ICP in my humble opinion. And then API3 was the other coin. So daily chart for this is overbought. It's about to roll over. The 4-hour chart is trying to make a higher low, so that's a good sign. And then just looking at the 1-hour chart, if the 1-hour chart does not break basically $1.80, it's bearish in my humble opinion. And then looking at the 15-minute chart, it's overbought, making a much lower high. So again, would I buy this? No. I'd stay away from this one as well. So all three coins you've recommended to me don't look very good for a long position, but I would stick to these coins in the top 50, top 100 personally. We can go through them right now and just see what it looks like. So Atom coin is at $12.25. This is one I like long term. Short term, it doesn't look very good, but longer term, this is one I am investing in. Is ICP. I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart and to a larger time frame. 4-hour chart is oversold. The 1-hour chart is oversold. 15-minute chart is oversold. Doesn't mean you're going to get a bounce now because I don't think you're at support. But longer term, I'm investing in this one for the bull run. You do have an upsloping support line right here around $11.20, $11.10. So that could be your next support for Atom. So this is personally one I would recommend investing in longer term. Not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing. So Atom, that's one I like longer term. Luna Classic, 4-hour chart is oversold, 1-hour chart's overbought, so that's a no-go. Jasmy right now on the 4-hour chart is oversold. The 1 hour chart's overbought and coming down. So to me, Jasmy is not a buy right now. I would stay away from this one as well. It says down here what coin we're on. Someone wants me to look at Shiba. We can go look at Shiba. All right, so looking at Shiba, it's currently at 1134. Now it's at 1135. Looking at the daily chart, right now is coming down, rolling over on the RSI, and the 4 hour chart is oversold. That's a good sign. The 1 hour chart right now is really struggling to get momentum. You can see you got the small bouncer, but it couldn't even get overbought, meaning there's a lack of buyers on Shiba right now. And the 15-minute chart is trying to basically make a double bottom, but I do think the higher time frames would push it down, such as the daily chart, which has a lot more room to go to the downside. Your next support is basically 10, which is about 12% lower. So to me, Sheeb is not a buy. It's not a buy. So appreciate the follow, Rex. Yeah, so if there's any other requests, let me know. But that's kind of that. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin really quick. There might not be another trade for me to take tonight. I would like to say there is, but Bitcoin is about to make a lower high here on the 5-minute chart, and the 15-minute chart is ready for the bounce. We'll see if we can get that on the 15-minute chart. But you could also say that this is, well, I wouldn't really call that that's not really a bear flag, but it doesn't look very bullish to me. What Bitcoin doesn't look very good to me on the 5-minute chart. Like I said, you're already at 60 in the RSI. And the previous high was like all the way up there at 29,550, and you're $200 short of that. To me, right now, Bitcoin's just in a downtrend, and your next support is $28,800. That's what I'm calling tonight. Is 28.8. Do I think Bitcoin is going to 40,000 by June? I don't like to give price predictions, but you got April, well, part of April, May, and June. Depends what part of June. End of June, I think it's possible. That's only, $11,000 higher. We'll see what happens. I think it depends what happens for the rest of April. What is High Street? Is that a cryptocurrency? It is. Okay, I'll look at it. So right now on the daily chart for High Street, it is overbought, completely overbought on the daily chart. The 4 hour chart is ready. It's already trying to get the balance, making a higher high. And the 1 hour chart right now is making a lower high. Not a lower high, but yeah, actually 1 hour chart looks good to me. 15-minute chart looks good to me as well. Technically, yeah. To me, the next resistance for this would be $2.80. That's your next target for High Street. I would actually say this one looks decent. 280 is your next resistance, and you definitely have some good support down there at 190. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. High Street does look good to me. So, with that being said, guys, I think that's going to kind of wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. We will be back live Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time. I am going to end the YouTube live stream now.